Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory, and today we've got so much to talk about, I genuinely don't even know where to start. So we've got a locker code to put in, which is here on the main page, which is very nice, and I believe that gives us another spin at the weekly wheel, which is pretty nice. We did get, of course, 6 tokens off of it when we got it yesterday, so fingers crossed we can get something nice off of that. We've got some packs to open, we've got some pre-order packs that have come through. We've also done another game of domination, so we've got that to do. We've got to talk about the spotlight challenges. As you can see, it's 17 out of 17, and we've got to talk about some evolutions, and we've got to talk about all the players that we have sold. So much to go through, but we will start with the spotlight challenges. So I have completed them. I went again on this game that sadly in yesterday's video we just could not beat. It was such a struggle. But I went straight back into it after that video, and somehow I managed to get the win by about 10 points. So in the end it was okay, but it was still such a struggle. Like, that is such an OP team, it's ridiculous. But it doesn't matter, we got the W, that is all that we needed. So we got 7,500 MT for completing that. But more importantly, we come down here to rewards. We come over to the spotlight rewards, and there he is, sitting nice and pretty. We have got Diamond Steve Francis on the team now. So let's take a look at him. I haven't actually looked fully at these stats. So we've got gold. We've got Hall of Fame, Showtime, Fast Break Finisher, and Relentless Finisher, which is pretty nice. And then for gold, he's got Range Extender, Quick Draw, Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine, Contact Finisher. They are some incredible badges. Giant Slayer as well, Catch and Shoot, Deadeye, Clutch Shooter, Stop and Go, Quick First Step. This guy is actually insane. And then silver badges, he's got Slithery Finisher as well, which is nice. He's got Floor General, which is really good. Gives us a nice boost to everyone on the team. Silver Ankle Breaker, that's nice. And it's got Bronze Dimer. It's a shame that Dimer wasn't a little bit higher up. It would be nice to have that at Gold or Hall of Fame level. But at least it's got it at Bronze. It's going to give some sort of a boost to everyone on the team, which is nice. And then in terms of his stats, 94 driving layup. We've got an 88 three ball, 89 mid, 96 driving dunk, 94 in everything in the passing categories. That's ridiculous. 88 steal, 78 perimeter defense isn't too bad, and then 94 speed across the board with 96 vertical. Like, this card is so good. 86 lateral quickness as well. I've heard such good things about this card, and I'm so happy that we've now got him onto our team. So we've got 3 diamonds, and that of course means we're 3 out of the 5 players we need on the way to that Diamond Magic Johnson, which will of course be ridiculous. So when we pick him up, we'll move Steve Francis, of course, to the shooting guard position. And out of these two, Chris Webber plays power forward, and Alonzo Mourning in at the centre position. So we only need a small forward out of these two guys here, and then we're going to be looking pretty. I wouldn't mind another centre, actually, because I don't really like this Alonzo, but I'm more than happy with Steve Francis at the shooting guard position and Chris Webber at the power forward position. So that's pretty cool. We are fully up to date now with the Spotlight Series challenges, which is fantastic. So yeah, of course, all 3 completed. Now it's just about waiting for next Friday to see who the next one is going to be when it gets released. Now that of course meant that we could go ahead and sell everyone from this Spotlight Series here. Now the only player I haven't sold is Jerome Kersey, and that is because we're going to evo him up to a ruby before we get him done. So we only need 9 more boards and about 100 more points. So nothing crazy, and the difference in selling him as a sapphire and a ruby is about 8k, I believe. So the ruby, or the emerald, sorry, here. Oh no, wait, what are we doing? We're looking for a sapphire version. There we go. So sapphire 1 selling for about 7 to 8k by the looks of it. But the ruby comes in at about 14k. So we're going to make a little bit more MT. It's only going to take me like 2 more games to get those points with him, which will be pretty nice and straightforward. Of course, the rest of the set have been sold. So the notable one here, Hakeem we bought for 38, sold for 42, not too bad. Scotty we bought for 34, sold for 32. And Brandon Roy we bought for 139 and he sold for 148. So we actually did pretty well on Brandon Roy. We didn't actually lose too much in terms of the tax, which is great. And then no one else really sold for anything noticeable. So we'll start selling these, and hopefully we will be sitting very close to 500,000 MT, which is mad to think that we haven't spent any money on packs. We just got the pre-order edition, and we didn't spend anything on VC at all. And we could be close. Well, we will be close, but we could be over 500,000 MT. That's ridiculous. So let's redeem these big hitters right here. And I don't think we're going to be there. We're going to be close, but I don't think we are going to be there. And then we've got one thing left to sell, and that is Larry Nance there. And of course, Jerome Kersey when we come round to evoing him and selling him. So there we go. Auction sold on that one. Auction sold on that one. Oh, we're going to be really close. Look at that. 472,000 MT. That's mad. Right, moving on to the pack section. We've got some packs to open up. So these are the 2 pre-order packs. We've got a daily login one for a contract, which is nice. And then Domination, I did do the Pistons. So let's go ahead and get the Pistons Evo player, see who this is going to be. Hopefully it's a guard of some sort, because I've got a lot of big men that I need to do. There we go, Luke Kennard, that's fine. We'll get rid of all of these Domination packs, might as well. And yeah, I was using that Jerome Kersey in a 1 domination game in this Pistons game, and he dropped like 70 points, got like 20 boards, so his rebounds will be easily done next game. And yeah, 2 more games of domination, we'll see him absolutely set, and then we need to focus on Clyde Drexler, which we will get to in a bit. That's actually really nice getting 3 contracts like that. You love to see that. Right, 2 packs, standard league pack and standard heat check pack. Fingers crossed we get a silver player and a heat check player. That would be the absolutely best outcome we can get. And we're going to get a gold player, so that is definitely not the best outcome. But we get another 3 contracts, which is very nice. Contracts, of course, very, very hard to come by these days. Well, not hard to come by, but you just go through so many of them. It's ridiculous. And we get a heat check player. Let's get it. Who's it going to be? Scalabicieri. All right, let's see if he sells. I have a feeling. I recognise the name in terms of, like, I've added it in here at some point. Maybe I've sold him one before. So obviously his bronze one sells absolutely nothing. I didn't see any heat checks there though, which is good. And look at that, it's another like 7-8k. Let's get it. So let's go ahead and just send these guys straight to the auction house. I can't imagine a gold will sell for anything. Probably not. No, definitely not. And then the heat check, that is such a good pull. Scalabicieri, he's only a bronze. Usually the bronzes and the like emeralds and sapphires as heat checks don't really sell for too much. But this one clearly has got quite a lot of value. So to make sure he sells before obviously packs and everything come out, we'll put him up for 7.9. Hopefully that will get rid of him. And then Wendell Carter Jr. will just put up for 1,000 MT. So we've got some more rewards. That's very nice indeed. We've got a uniform which should sell hopefully for about 1,000 MT. We've got another one over here. We've got another 2. Alright, that's nice. So 3 packs, you really can't complain. You want to be able to sell everything that you can. And just make as much MT as you can. So of course, shoes, there is a daily challenge today to add a shoe to someone and you get 200 MT. Whereas you can sell every shoe, even the bronze ones, for 250. So there's absolutely no point in doing that. This leg injury card will sell for 250, so it's worth getting a bit of MT for that. We'll put this up for like 750 or 800. Hopefully that'll sell, and again, we'll put all of these jerseys up for 800, and hopefully they sell and make us a bit more MT. I can't believe we're on 472k, that's madness. Right, what do we have to do next? Well, like I said, well, yeah, down here, the agenda, so, oh, wait, where we go? Right, so yeah, apply a shoe to any player, you don't want to be doing that. Nets domination by 5, that's pretty easy, I'm doing that. I've got 3 Nets players in my squad for the next game, so that's going to be nice and easy. And then in terms of the weekly challenges, new weekly challenges, we've got to use 5 players from the Magic and win in domination, so we'll do that as well in the same game as this Nets one. So we'll get a bonus 1,000 MT for our next game of domination. That's not too bad. Thunder Unlimited, we're not going to be doing that. An Evolver here, so we get 5,000 MT. Complete a 5-star evolution with any card. Like, that's tough. In a week for only 5,000 MT. That is kind of ridiculous, not going to lie. But if we come down here, let's just get rid of that. If we come down here, we do, of course, have our Clyde Drexler, who is a 5-star evolution card. And he is ready to go. He's ready to become an Amethyst. We only needed a couple more rebounds after yesterday's video. And, of course, I managed to get them nice and easily. So let's go ahead and evolve him up to an Amethyst level. 3 stars out of the 5 will now be completed. There's the animation. You absolutely love to see it. Oh god, 80 steals. Oh my god. Oh, that is long. 150 rebounds, easy. 600 points, that's super easy. But 80 steals, that is long. Oh god. Alright, he gets some really nice boosts though after this. Driving dunk goes for 97. Speed ball to 85. Acceleration and speed to 92. That's really nice. And then, of course, we're only 1 level away from his final evolution. So it's a little bit of an extra motivation that if we get this done within a week, we're going to get a bonus 5,000 MT, which isn't too bad. It's nice. Wouldn't mind it being a little bit more because a 5-star evolution is not easy. If you don't have a card that you're already working on, like this Jerome Kersey as well, if you don't have a card you're already working on, it's going to be pretty impossible for you to do this within a week. Like, it's just not possible with the amount of games that you have to play to get that done. I've come down here to some of these guys from Domination. I've made a start on a few of them. Denzel Valentine has a really nice release. I actually really like this card. And he gets some really good gold badges as well. Hot Zone Hunter, Green Machine, Flexible Release. Yeah, he gets pretty nice badges. Ante Zizic has been in the squad as well. And I haven't played with these two guys yet, but I will do in the near future. So with Luke Kennard, we just need to score 10 3-pointers. Nice and easy. And then, of course, we do have the locker code to go ahead and put in today. And fingers crossed, it does give us another shot at the wheel. Obviously, our first wheel was actually fine. I think the reason they're doing this is because a lot of people had a wheel that didn't have the right prizes on it. It didn't have the Amethyst Steve Nash, which was the main attraction. Even though I don't really want him, I'd much rather get packs or tokens or even the MT rather than an Amethyst card, because I'm not really going to be using an Amethyst Steve Nash, even on a Road to Glory like this. Yeah, he's just not really that exciting to me. Alright, so fingers crossed that should be correct. Checking code, and we do. And what is it going to give us? Is it going to give us another spin? It is. Let's get it. Alright, so we get another spin basically just because 2K are absolutely useless. As you can see there, the 6 tokens is where I landed before. What would we really like? We'd really like that deluxe Dwyane Wade pack. Or the other green pack there was that Kevin Garnett's one. Or the league packs, I'll take it. I don't really want the free... Or is that free agent pack? I don't know, I think so. Or we take the tokens. We just don't really want that 500 MT. It's going to go 500 MT, isn't it? It's not... Go on, keep going. Yes, let's go. Stop there. Deluxe. Dwyane Wade Spotlight Series 1 pack. That is fantastic. So, another free pack to open up today. You absolutely love to see that. Let's go ahead and open that bad boy and see what we get. What is happening here? Are we getting another one? Oh my god, we get 2 spins at the wheel. That's ridiculous. Exactly the same wheel. That is fantastic. Oh no, that's going to go on. What just happened there? What was that spin? I have no idea, but you know what? I'll take it. Do you think we're stuck in a loop? Are we just going to keep getting more spins? I'd love it, but it's a diamond consumables pack? No way. That's so sick. Alright, so we've got a Spotlight Dwyane Wade pack to open. A deluxe one, so guaranteed a player from the set, I believe. And a diamond consumables pack. And bear in mind, the last diamond consumables pack we opened, we got a diamond shoe that was worth 20,000 MT. So that was pretty sick. Hopefully we can replicate that. We get Michael Beasley out of that, which is pretty awful, not going to lie. But more importantly, a diamond pack. I thought this was just a consumables pack. And I didn't really want it, but we're going to get Air Jordans, what was that, 31... Passing, pass IQ, and mid. That's it's just not great, is it? It's just not great. You do not love to see that. We'll go ahead and take a look down here. Jordans. Do I want it disabled or enable? No, I want it disabled. So they're the... No, they're not. They're not R1s. So they're the same name, but they are different colour and give different boosts. Are we going to see R1 along here? If not, I don't know what to put it out for, because I can't imagine it's too... sought after. It looks like these ones sell for like 10k, so if we can either get like 5k from it, I'll take it, because that was completely free. There we go, there's some of ours. Alright, 6.8 thousand. That's ridiculous. If I can get 5k for that shoe, I would take it, because that is not a good shoe. So 6.8k, and that is the only one up pretty much, so that's pretty awesome. Not going to lie, I think we've done really well there out of that. What have we got here? So we sell this one. Let's just make sure not to discard the diamond one. And let's discard that one as well. What else have we got down here? We've got premium. What did we get to premium? Oh yeah, Michael Beasley. He's got to be sold. No point in hanging on to him. And again, I don't think he's going to sell for too much in the auction house now. He's about 1,000 MT as well. But more importantly, let's go ahead and sell this diamond shoe. Let's try and get 5k for this if we can. Like I said, I can't imagine it's too sought after, so it probably won't sell straight away. But hopefully after a couple of listings, it will sell. And then we'll get Michael Beasley out of here as well. So there we go, that's quite a long episode of just doing everything in the club today. There's so much to do, and there's going to be so much more to do. So Domination, we are obviously getting there. We're getting there. We only need 10 more games, 30 more stars, sorry. So 2 games here, 5 games in the Southeast Conference, and then 3 games at the All-Stars. And then we do, of course, get that Amethyst Sam Jones, which is a nice card. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to get it. But more importantly, we're looking to get all of those evolution cards, making sure I get them all done along the way. Of course, going to get some more tokens for this, which is great. And yeah, we just need to start evolving all of these. We'll get the Danny Green, and then that, of course, goes into this set right here, which eventually will get us Pink Diamond Jason Richardson, if we ever get there, because that is an absolute mission to get there. Of course, when you start on the historic one, you're going to start getting all these. So we get a Cliff Robinson to start with, and a Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. And then after that, we get Bob Sura, which is one I really want, and Mo Peterson, which is, again, one that I really want. So we're going to get some really, really nice Evo cards. But if we come across to our best team here, we can go ahead and add in another diamond to the squad. And look at that for our best team. Steve Francis, Desmond Mason, Clyde Drexler, Chris Webber, and Alonzo Mourning. That team is looking disgustingly nice. And if we come down here to Desmond Mason, we've got 100 dunks done, 25 threes, we need about 1,000 more points. And then, of course, Clyde Drexler, we're getting there. We're getting there. 2 evolutions to go, but 80 steals, that is long. We're going to have to do some rookie domination games, I'm sure of it. There's no other way that we're going to get 80 steals. That's kind of ridiculous. Anything else I'd be happy with. Rebounds on a guard? Fine. Even blocks? Well, no, definitely not blocks, actually. But rebounds, assists, just not steals. But that's what they've done, so we're going to have to get... We're going to have to get it done. We're going to have to live with it, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed today's video. A lot going on in the club, and I think I just about covered everything. So we made a lot of MT, and we've got a lot of good players added to the squad. A lot of packs open as well, and we got super lucky with those packs. And if you don't have that code, there it is on the main page. And if you haven't put it in, I'm sure it will still work when you're watching this video. So as usual, guys, please like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.